hand for a second. There you go.
Hi.
Alright, so this is week 1 for the LGBT collab. We're coming to you
Live. Not live.
not live, but from my office. So, would you like to read the question?
Sure.
If you could read my chicken scratch.
I can read your chicken scratch. I know you better than anybody. Don't mind for how bad I sound. I'm getting sick, so I apologize if I
Try
sound
not to look
crappy.
too sick, huh?
I can't help it. Is it wrong for a woman to have sex with a guy if she's in a committed relationship, but the partner says it's okay because they don't have money to adopt or in vitro?
Why don't you start that off?
This is our second take on this question. We're usually the Monday people, but miscommunications and stuff. So we're this week Thursday. So this is our second round, which kind of helped us because we got to elaborate more on our thoughts on it. First thing I want to touch on is partner. Considering I don't always have to, I've been seeing it more as it doesn't have to exactly be a woman.
And it doesn't specify in the question whether it's a straight relationship, gay relationship,
so on and so forth. Yeah. So how I feel about it is, I don't think, and I'm not trying to be biased, but I don't think it's the best idea in the world. Coming from a personal point of view, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't want my partner to sleep with a man. I think there's other ways to go about it. There's insemination. There's you know, you don't have to pay money to buy the stuff to have a baby. If you have a good friend or you know somebody who you think would make a good, you know, a good donor, why not do it that way and then just go to a doctor and have yourself inseminated? Not, you know, directly with in vitro, but, you know, take the chances just like any other couple would the normal way.
Alright, like, say in a straight relationship, like my parents, like my mom and my stepdad would never give my mom an okay to go have sex with some other guy.
Even if he was sterile? Even
if he was sterile, he would either get a donor or they'd find a way, or they wouldn't have kids. It would never, ever, ever be okay for, you know?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, straight people, marriage.
Yeah, that whole spiel.
But for me, like, I would never say it's okay for my girlfriend to go and have sex with a guy. And if my girlfriend said it was okay for me to go and have sex with a guy, well, that would never happen because I don't have sex with guys, so.
Yeah,
Nor do I have a girlfriend, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Way to throw that out there and parade yourself, you know.
Just saying.
Yeah, like I said, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't give her the okay. Personally, for me, I'm one-on-one. Like I said, there's plenty of other ways. Another thing is, if you can't afford it, which I know this has been a big repeat, but it's very obvious. I mean, if you can't afford it, then obviously you're not ready for it. I mean, I work at a retail store, and I see how much just the cost of having a baby is, even after, you know, people buying it for you. Like, I see the cost of it, and as much as I hope to have kids one day.
Even the safety aspects alone.
Exactly, but I mean, I'm saying, like, even, like, I just, it wouldn't be affordable, and you really have to, honestly, I think with anybody having a kid, it has to be affordable regardless. If you're going to adopt, you're going to have in vitro, you're going to have a donor, or if you do it, you know, you can have kids.
Anyway you have a kid, you need to be able to afford it.
Finances, like, it's just so expensive. On top of that, like, hospital bills, all that stuff, like, if
you can't afford to even get the kid, how are you going to afford the rest of it?
Exactly. And not being biased, I mean, going out there, I mean, if you are the type of person that will allow it, I mean, by all means go for it, but definitely do your research on it and know, like, what the costs are going to be, and knowing that it's going to be a stable environment for the child. regardless of adoption or anything else. Because I mean, you don't want to bring a kid into your life if you don't think you 110% cannot take care of it properly. I mean, I want kids someday, no doubt, but if I'm not financially stable, then I'm gonna have to work my ass off to become financially stable. But I'm not gonna bring a kid into my life or this world without being able to give them a full benefit. So for all you out there who are willing to allow it, you know, I tip my hat to you, because I wouldn't be able to do it personally. I wouldn't be able to emotionally or mentally handle the idea of my spouse being with somebody else, regardless of the situation.
It would disgust me more than anything.
I mean,
I probably wouldn't even be able to look at the kid.
So that's just our intake on it.
My intake, yeah. No, that's not okay in my book.
Yeah, that goes on the absolutely not in the future of family.
Yeah. My girl and my girl. That's it.
Yes. So I think that basically covers that. Questions, comments, you know, anything, let us know. Post at the bottom, you know, like everybody else. I love how everybody pokes at the bottom of the screen, like you don't know where it is.
In case you're watching this full screen, push escape, and then right there. It's not spelled like escape, actually. It's ESC, which is isk.
Isk. Yes. So, anyway, now that you're getting our goofiness mixing in with the seriousness,
I can't really help it because I got my fuel.
I wish I was more energized. I feel like crap.
Regardless, the answer to the question is it okay? No, it's not okay. I don't care what kind of relationship it is. No.
Personal opinions, no. But, you know, everybody's going to do what they're going to do regardless. So, we'll see you guys on Monday. Coming up soon. We hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.
Go get some Dunkin'.
Blueberry, iced coffee.
Yes.
It's delicious. Alright, bye guys.